to tell me what I called you, because I did not call you a scammer. I said this is what American television is like.
Even
just
them,
like you have Nigerian television.
Even them that actually edit and put what they want is a job they are doing for their movie or for whatever they want to do it to make money. If they're not making money, they will not pay you.
But so you signed off on it.
But I want you to understand that
you were paid for it.
I honor your invitation. You should some respect for. You cannot be just shouting on me because you invite me and I accept it.
We're having a very heated conversation. I'm not shouting at you. And if you feel like I'm disrespecting you, I apologize. That's not what I'm doing.
Good. So let's have conversation for the end. Allow the interviewer to judge. Your own is questions. He said like, I know what I'm doing. They know what they're doing. You know what you're doing. You don't have to make it that way. Like they've already believe what they believe. I believe what I believe. People who know me. Like, why do you think these ladies always come to me if they know that I'm a scammer or I'm just playing with their emotion?
We're recording and everything? All right. So, Usman, we're going to go ahead and get started. I don't need no proper introduction or anything, just in case people don't know who you are. Before the 90 days, 90-day fiancé, Usman Umar, better called, I guess, Sojaboy. Is it Sojaboy? Is it Sojaboy? Just Sojaboy? Is that what your nickname is?
Yeah, that's my nickname, Sojaboy, Sojaboy.
Okay. Now, a lot of people get you confused sometimes with the real, like, I'm not saying that you're not real, but Sojaboy, the rapper. Do you get that a lot too?
Yeah. So I don't know why it is being confused by people, because having similar name is always something common. We have in America, we have the baby, we have little baby, we have baby.
Okay. Yeah.
And he is Sojaboy. The spelling is different. And this guy have even seen the interview, have seen the what is it called, my show. And then they asked him, I think Angela, he asked him on Breakfast Club, and he was like, it's different name, like, I don't know why people get, but it's all right, like, we have similar name, but mine is Sojaboy, is Sojaboy. So yeah.
Okay, so you've had your name longer than Sojaboy, is what you're saying?
I don't know, because I don't know when Sojaboy came out, and mine is in Africa. And when I started my career, my family are all militaries. I have two brothers who are into the army in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if they are soldiers, like in the military, and I'm a soldier in the entertainment, maybe I should choose a unique name called Sojaboy, and that's how it come up. It come up. So I don't know, because in Africa you can like confirm that we are more of into Afrobeat even before it broke out into the world. So we don't listen to rap that much. I'm not saying that rap is not selling, but in Africa, it's all about like most of our traditional music and all that before the coming of Afrobeat. So I don't know I know Tupac, yeah, because Tupac is worldwide. Tupac, Michael Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
These are the iconic people that's known even before we were being born, So, but rap, if he happened to be like an R&B, star, he would have been known long time ago. But believe me, many people know Sojaboy from America after I become Sojaboy in Nigeria.
Okay. Yeah.
So like it's okay. He's American rapper Sojaboy, and then I'm an Afrobeat artist Sojaboy in Nigeria.
Okay. Now, interesting enough, before we get into, because I know you got a new girlfriend now, and I saw her pop up. Oh, don't do that. Don't. I saw the picture. It's a young white woman.
Mm-hmm.
So you done went from baby girl Lisa, Kim, and now you got a young one. Okay.
Is that what you say?
That's what I saw. Don't do that now. I saw your eyes. Don't do that. Okay.
All right.
We here for the wine. All right. We here for the wine. Now, what part of Nigeria are you from? I don't want to assume Lagos. You could be. Nigeria's a big country. Where you from in Nigeria?
And I'm not from Lagos, and I'm from northern Nigeria, Sokoto, precisely. That's the state I come from. But I live in Kaduna, so I'm in the northern region, which is totally different from Lagos. We are different custom, different tradition, different names, different looks, different language. Like it's all different. If you come to Nigeria, like you walk around Nigeria, it will be so amazing and surprising for you to see how the country is, because there are other part of the country that doesn't even know existence of the other part of the country. So we are, how can I put it, like it is so, we have so much languages, you know what I mean? Like my region is different from Lagos. Yeah. So I'm from Northern.
Do you remember, I don't know if you've heard, but we've had a email scamming problem going on here in the United States of America. And, I've been reading because, I had to prep for this interview. And, when you popped up on, 90 Day Fiancé or before the 90 days with a white woman that was 20 to 30 years older than you, typically the white women that, a lot of our Black men date because we won't date them. And so they end up going elsewhere because, the Black woman has said no, or the racially ambiguous woman has said no. So they end up dating, the baby girl Lisas or the Kims, it's kind of like our throwaway men. And then the white men don't want those women, so they throw them away. And so the throwaways kind of merge together to find love. And so back in the day, we used to have an email problem where people would email, especially from Nigeria and Ghana, and they would say that they were princes of these kingdoms, right? You remember those emails? And they would say, and I can make you a prince or a princess or a queen if you help me financially, right? And then all you got to do is send a sum of, maybe, I don't know, 40 million Nigerian, whatever you call them, money, right? And then it'd be in exchange for 80,000 US dollars, and people would send that money. And it typically would be older white people, like the baby girl Lisas and the Kims and stuff that was very desperate for love and, things like that, or just people in general, especially with all the ads that was going around on TV of them showing little African babies being hungry, not knowing them African babies ain't hungry. They only, Africans eat good, and so when you popped up on television, people felt like, your letter, you wrote that same type of letter saying that you were a king or a prince of some type of kingdom in Nigeria, and you can make them a princess or a queen if they marry you in exchange for the sum of, X American dollars. Is that what happened? Is that how you wound up on TV? You sent the letter like that and then they responded and then boom, you're here? Because how did you find them white women? Have you ever wondered why certain patterns keep showing up in your life? Why you keep finding yourself in the same situation, same types of relationships, or even same jobs? Stop guessing and get the clarity you need with Black Astrology. Black Astrology doesn't do readings or make wild guesses. They're here to answer your specific questions. Just reach out via DM on Instagram at Black Astrology. It's completely confidential, and they'll only need your date of birth, no names necessary. And they stand by their answers with a money-back guarantee. For deeper insights, follow them on X at Black Astro Media and explore their website at blackastrologyatl.com for all things astrology. Paris.
Yes.
You released a video of you and Dewan Blair in the bed. Angel Love from Basketball Wives, Baby Daddy.
This was my husband. This was going to be my husband. You would have still had me just like he had her. But you crossed the line with somebody in my house.
He brought somebody in your house?
In my bed. And you're cheating and lying to me, saying that you're out of town and you're 9 minutes down the street.
He brought somebody that was 400 pounds?
A big, thick, chunky guy. I see you have a fetish of chubby people. But damn, 5'8" and 350, almost 400 pounds, that's beyond me. You see me walking here, I don't look like that. You see the class and the sophistication that I have.
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.tashaklive.com.
So, first of all, I'll be more appreciative if you ask me about what you know me on. And if you don't know me much, maybe you just heard about my story, you request for the interview, then you should have a good research about me.
I can only research what you put out on TV. I don't know you, so that's why I'm asking.
I don't think you have much information about me on TV because the first thing you said when you come home, you say I have a young lady. that shows that you don't have information about me, because the young lady you're talking about, she and I are not together. That's one. Secondly, I was on the show with Lisa. I applied for the show.
Okay.
Lisa is not under that I applied for the show. That's one. It goes based on the relationship.
Okay.
I did not send email to Lisa. I did not found Lisa. Lisa found me.
Okay.
I did not found Kimberly. Kimberly found me. I did not found Kiara. Kiara found me. I did not send any email. Go and make good research. I was the one that Lisa took my 26,478 US dollars. It is all over. That's why I say make your research before you ask questions. Show on TLC is all about the people who are having international relationship, and the TLC network is interested in recording that. And they'll bring it due to the drama of different culture. Because whenever there is culture differences, there must be drama. This is the main point. And if you talk about the email, so I don't think you're not talking about me, because I did not send email to these ladies. Okay. The truth is that any woman you see me with, I don't even know where she come from. They DM me and be like, hey, I'm this, I'm that. And then from there, maybe we start being friends before going into relationship. I have never fallen in love with any woman I am not with for a couple of times as friendship, because I want to know you before I can go into relationship with you. So I was on the show with Lisa. It didn't work well, regardless of the age or whatever. It happens. Mine is talked about because I'm on TV. I'm pretty sure there are so many thousands of old ladies dating different different men from different parts of the world. So in that note, all I can say is that the relationship between me and Lisa happened and it didn't work. Just like every normal people,
But you do know why TLC chose to even pick up the show, because at the end of the day, Usman, you're a black man, you're Nigerian. There's a stereotype that's been out here for years that Nigerians are scammers. They're trying to figure out why a decent young man would want a white woman that nobody wants, right? And then you pop up on TV with her. It looked like a scam and they profited off of it. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, it looked like scam to you, but it don't look like scam to them, because I can remember there is Angela and Michael, there is Smith and Jenny. Their age gap is not even like mine. Smith and Jenny age gap is about 20 something. She is 60 something, he's 30 something. You know?
I get that, but I'm trying, but are you just like there's a Nigerian culture, right?
I want you to drop this perception. Or if you didn't see it that way, I want to maybe more put light on you to know.
Okay.
The show is not about scamming. The show is about the different culture and the drama. That is why TLC is investing into that. Because whenever there is cultural differences, okay, like me, I'm a Muslim Hausa guy from northern Nigeria.
Okay.
In my own culture, you cannot get child without getting married. I have asked about Nigeria, asked about Hausa tribe. We, in Nigeria, we are about 250 million. But believe me, we take over 110 or 20 million, my region only. But we are very conservative. It's difficult to find anyhow someone on like international platform that has to do with entertainment, whether football, movie, or music, because we are very conservative. It sounds like sin is against the culture and all that. That's why we don't participate. I was so bold enough to go into entertainment because that's what I love. That's what I've been doing all my life. And my dream is my dream, believe it or not. I come from nowhere, and today you are interviewing me from America. Whether you see it or you see it as movie or you see it as music, at least I have reached somewhere. No one single woman in the world will give you the check that take from Usman. Go interview all the ladies I've been with. If they didn't tell you I give them money, they will never tell you that I take money from them.
Okay, well, let's just put it like this. The moment you entered that show, they gave you money. PR and press is more valuable than actual cash. So you giving them money or leading them on to make them think that somebody like you is actually going to marry them or have children with them, and these ladies are not even in childbearing, they're not even at childbearing age anymore. You can say, oh, I was the one giving them money, but you got something that's more valuable, press. You got a name, and you exploited them old lonely ladies and made them think that you loved them because Lisa, yeah, you kissed her. I don't know if you had sex with her, but I did see you were affectionate with her. But when it came to Kim, you didn't even want to touch her. So you're saying that I was the one that gave them money, but they gave you press because
Nah,
let's be honest, if you would have entered that show with a black woman such as myself, nobody would have questioned you, Usman.
no,
But it was the white women that nobody wanted in America, including their own white men. And then you pop up after we go through them letters of Nigerians and this whole stereotype scamming. It looked like a scam on TV. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know you.
I appreciate you being honest, but
Okay.
that is your perception. Okay, let me tell you why I say it is your perception. I have been on Cameo since when I come on TV. Cameo is a platform whereby fans can reach out to their favorite cast member or star or whatever, and then instead of inviting him for any event, like maybe naming ceremony, wedding ceremony, graduation, or whatever, if they have, instead of inviting him to pay a huge amount of money, maybe they cannot do that, or maybe there's no time, they can send a little tip, like maybe $100 or $200, and you give them shout out. I've been on this platform when I come out on the show, and take it or leave it, I make approximately $1 million from that. If scamming is the only reason, or how that is how the whole America see it, nobody will care about me. I told you, you may not see it that way, but that's what it is. It is the cultural differences that make TLC to pay thousands and thousands of dollars between the crew going to a different country and the cast member to pay and to bring out the drama. It's not about scamming. If the government or the world want to see about scamming, they know where they can go and get the scammers. Scammer cannot be on TV, darling. You cannot be a scammer and be on TV. You know, if you've been on TV, that we have one guy called Hush Puppy. He is from Nigeria, but he lives in Dubai.
I know. I broke the story on Dubai. I broke the story on Hush Puppy. I was the one that broke it.
Okay, he was on social media 3 years and he was caught. You cannot be scammer.
But I'm not saying that type of scamming. There's scamming in different ways. You can scam for love. Like you could get people to fall in love with you and give them, and they'll give you what you know you want because you have their heart. These old, lonely, real ugly white women.
Got them ugly.
Usman, we're not about to do this today.
No. Hold on. Listen, I was taught in my culture and religion that each and every soul was made by God. How can you call a human being ugly, whether black or it doesn't make sense to me? Because like they can be lonely, they can be white, but I'm never gonna call any human ugly because I can make even to draw that.
So why you didn't kiss Kim then? You kissed Lisa. Why you didn't kiss Kim on the show?
Maybe you didn't see where I kiss her. I kiss Kimberly, not even one, not twice. That's why I say make research about me on the show. Go and watch the show.
So you kiss. So okay, so why is Lisa doing these interviews saying that you used her and all of that? Why is she doing these interviews now?
She has to do what she have to do because she wanted me, and I understand that relationship is all about me and the woman. And if you and I are a relationship, it is about your happiness and my happiness. If one party is not happy, I think it's fair to go away from it. If I'm gonna be with 100 ladies and I find out that I'm not happy in the relationship, I'd rather go away because like that's how it happened worldwide. You talk about mine because I'm on TV. I was with Lisa. I intended to be with Lisa, and that was not even planned to get married.
So you were gonna plan on being with Lisa?
Yeah, but it didn't work.
And have children with Lisa?
No, not about having children. Go. That's why I say go and watch my show. Any other lady I've been with, the first day I met you before you even come on TV, I will tell you that if I must be with you, I want to have child. I'll go and marry second wife, because in my own religion, in my own culture, it's 100% allowed to marry more than one.
I understand that.
Because
I'm married to a Muslim myself, and he's from Mali.
Good. So if I say no to you, I don't know, maybe it is because of culture difference, because sometimes I want to say no, but I feel like you deep into me, I love you too, but maybe I may not love you how much you love me. And I don't want you to go and begin like a worry, seeing me, start bullying me and all that. I was like, okay, since like you love me and I have that love for you, I will be with you. I think I'm okay, I'll be with you, but you have child. I never had one. So I cannot be denied that joy and happiness. I'll go and have somebody who can give me a child and be with him. If you're okay with that, then that's fine. Let's leave. But if you're gonna give me issue and you're gonna give me like trouble in my own way of process, I mean my own process of success at my early age, when you're already old, you have accomplished, you have child, you have house, you have this, you have that. I want to have company that is bigger in the world. I want to have child. I want to, like, I'm already in my 30s and I'm making things working. And you want to come and be a distraction to me at your old age because I'm in a relationship with you or I'm married to you, I'll cut it off. I'll cut it off. That's.
So we both agree they old.
Yeah.
Washed.
Yeah, they're old. Age doesn't lie. It shows.
If you're
If you're 30, you're 30. If you're 100, you're 100. If you're 60, it does. You can hide it at some certain time, but when you get to anything 50, you can hide age. It will show.
So why do you think you were the most popular on the show?
Am I the most popular?
You were.
Okay, I take that as a compliment. Maybe because
that's a compliment. You sold the most. You put, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. We've seen a lot of them, but when Black people into the stage, we take over, right? And you took over when you showed up with the women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't take over with what I showed with the women. We took over with them what happened or what transpired between me and the women.
You really think that's why people were watching? Do you really think? I'm not talking about perception. I'm talking about you've worked in show business now for, quite some time, and you understand how ratings work.
Do you watch Angela?
Angela who?
Angela and Michael. Do you watch them?
No, they're not as interesting as you and Kim and Lisa.
Yeah, but do you watch it?
Yeah, I've caught glimpses.
Okay. Do you watch where she's having entanglement with somebody from Canada?
I mean, that's that's
okay.
Cool.
Hold on.
But we're talking about you.
Hold on. Do you know the reason why I'm bringing this question here is that if you watch that, they're not even in a relationship like they're married. They're legally married. And she's having entanglement with somebody in Canada and she fly to go and see him, right? That is not something to talk about. It is me that I'm not happy in the relationship or marriage. And I say I want to walk away. That become an issue. At least I agree to be with you. I just don't have sex with you and let you go. I just don't, like scam you and take any money or anything from you. I am willing to God who made me, who I believe and serve and worship. I am willing to be with any woman you see me with.
Are you attracted to Black women?
Who? Huh?
You. Are you attracted to Black women?
Yeah, why not? I'm attracted to all women. If you're Black, white, old, young, I just want peace and happiness. That's all. And once I find out that I'm not going to get that peace and happiness, I'll go. Because I'm not ready to be
in your culture, in your religion, it's okay for you to take any woman you want, because a lot of times in the African culture, your parents, they got to know who you're marrying and they got to know their parents, and things like that. And then they create, because you're marrying into a family. Like, I find it very hard to believe that your people, besides your brothers, are accepting of these women of non-childbearing age.
Islamically, you are allowed to marry Christian. As a Muslim, you're allowed to marry Christian, you're allowed to marry Muslim, you're allowed to marry any person who is into a religion that has guideline. You are not allowed to marry somebody who is unbeliever. So, and in my family, we are highly educated Islamically. So sometimes we give up to the culture to focus on religion. As long as you didn't go against religion in marriage matter, you'll be allowed. So many people does that. I'm not the only person. It's just that I'm the only person on TV, but I'm not the only person who married from America. I'm married white, I'm married old. But I'm the one who is on TV.
Okay, so who was the new white woman you posted up with that was 20 years younger than baby girl Lisa and Kim? She looked real young. She's in her 30s. She pretty. She thick like a black girl too.
Yeah,
who is that?
she's been my friend for a couple times, and then after Kimbali and I were not together, because I told you earlier, I never did anybody that I just see today and then I'll be like, she's hot. No. I want to understand if you and I have connection, and if that work, and if it didn't work, it didn't work.
So what you're saying is you don't see women and you want to fuck them, is what you're saying. You don't look at women like that.
How?
How? You a man. You got a dick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you see women, you mean to tell me you want to get to know all these women? You don't want to just fuck some of them and go on about your business?
Yeah,
you want to get to know?
Yeah, I don't know, like this interview, the problem here is that you don't know me that deep. I wish you do. You'd have asked about me even around my friends. I don't have sex randomly. I can stay a year without sex. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it.
So you're a celebrity now and you don't have women in your DM trying to throw you pussy?
That's why I said, do you know what? Like, you need to come to Nigeria. And when you come to Nigeria, please do me a favor. Come to Nigeria. Please. Okay. Because everything about my culture and tradition is never known. Believe me, it's not known. You can have 100,000 30 years old grown men virgin.
Now, Usman, so I don't know if you did research on me.
You may not comprehend it, but I swear, you know you're not paying me for this interview.
No, we don't pay for interviews.
No, I'm just saying, like, so that people will not see, like, you're not paying me for this interview. I did request for this interview, requested me. I swear, you can find more than 100,000 30 years old young men in my region virgin.
Usman.
Me particularly, I do not pay attention. Any woman who I live, you can try to talk to, like, you can try to interview this girl that I just like.
Yeah, because she real pretty. She real young. She look like the younger version of Kim.
Try interview and ask her about Usman.
Okay.
I'm not into like going to have sex with women. Do you know what I'm after?
What are you after?
I'm after my goal.
What's your goal?
My goal is to be star in the world. I want to break out. I want to be that Hausa man from northern Nigeria that will make it to the world and see how my side and culture and tradition is. That's my journey. And through my music and my entertainment, movie and everything, I'm doing it. You may not believe it, but I believe if you go back and sit down, you believe it. Because you don't know me, and today, I don't know you, but today you know me. And you know me through whatever I'm doing on TV. So I am not after women. I'm not saying that I don't have desire. I don't feel like, I want to have sex. But I do it consciously. I just don't meet you and have sex with you. This is the reason why you can only have information about me and a woman when you see me with her on TV. I have more than 10,000 DM from women in America. And believe me, nobody will tell you that, okay, me and Usman met. As I'm talking to her now, I'm in Barbados. Let me leave Barbados and one lady will tell you that she met.
So are you meeting with men?
I'm not meeting with men. I come for a business. I'm trying to do a show in Caribbean island. That's the reason why I come over.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say with you, sir, you asked me to do research on you. All I have is based off of what you put out, sir. Okay. It's not I'm making this up. I'm not getting this out of thin air.
No, it's not what I put out. It's what they put out.
But when you sign a contract to allow TLC to profit and exploit you, okay, and exploit these old, lonely, destitute, throwaway white women, yes, this is the type of energy you're gonna get.
It is funny when you say that because you are a public figure who is into entertainment.
Right.
Do you think TLC will pay the crew and pay you as a cast member for them to put what you want? They'll put what they want because they are into the business.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is you came, okay, there's Nigerian culture, there's your tribal culture from the tribe you come from. You came into America and you entered into the American culture. Maybe I'm going to say and give you the benefit of the doubt that you didn't know what that show was after and how American culture goes about exploiting relationships such as yours for a profit. So you saying, no, I wasn't using them and I gave them money and I did all this and I did all that. At the end of the day, I'm American. TLC is an American-based culture. I know what it is that they're looking for. You fit the criteria. You fit the average Nigerian scammer trying to get a green card. Using these old white women, and she desperate. It's the perfect combination. It was the perfect thing for ratings. And you're gonna try to say that you didn't know that America?
No, I think Tasha, being your guest, I deserve some respect. You can just look at me and say Nigerian scammer or Nigerian green card. You have to have respect for any guest you invited.
I'm respecting you, but I'm also asking you questions.
No, I don't think you are.
Yes, I am.
Invite me. You cannot invite me on your TV and just call me whatever you want. Even them.
I didn't call you. I said this is the perception. I didn't call you a scammer.
Can you hold on?
You're not going to tell me what I called you because I did not call you a scammer. I said this is what American television is like.
Even
just
them,
like you have Nigerian television.
Even them that actually edit and put what they want is a job they are doing for their movie or for whatever they want to do it to make money. If they're not making money, they will not pay you.
But so you signed off on it.
But I want you to understand that
you were paid for it.
I honor your invitation. You should some respect for. You cannot be just shouting on me because you invite me and I accept it.
We're having a very heated conversation. I'm not shouting at you. And if you feel like I'm disrespecting you, I apologize. That's not what I'm doing.
Good. So let's have conversation for the allow the interviewer to judge. Your own is questions. He said, like, I know what I'm doing. They know what they're doing. You know what you're doing. You don't have to make it that way. Like, they've already believe what they believe. I believe what I believe. People who know me. Like, why do you think these ladies always come to me if they know that I'm a scammer or I'm just playing with their emotion? Why they keep on coming? Usman is nice. Usman is amazing to be with. No woman you interview will tell you that Usman is this. No. I am the see, when I treat you as a woman, you have that feeling that Lisa has. It's either I'll have you or I'll destroy you.
So why haven't we seen you with any black women?
I was. That's why I say you don't have research about me. You don't know about Zara. Zara is 26. And Zara is black.
That's one. And that came after people were questioning. Like,
you know, like I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Make research and make interview, because if you do an interview, allow the people to enjoy. When you start making judgment, it doesn't make any sense.
I'm not making a judgment. My questions are very valid. Like these when I read the blogs, when I read the reviews of this show, these are direct questions and concerns that are coming from people that are watching the show.
Mm-hmm.
And in America, you can't feed us what you want on television and expect us not to question the authenticity of it. People were questioning the authenticity of your love for both Kim and Lisa. And when you popped up with Kiara, everybody was like, now this makes more sense.
This makes more sense because you see us like we are young. So do you think I will do what make more sense to you and then I'll kill myself because I'm not happy in the relationship, but in the picture you look good? That doesn't make sense. That's not how relationship works. You can see me on the picture, you can see me on this and that, but if it didn't work, it didn't work. You need to understand that you are in your own relationship because you are happy with it. You may have your own problems, but definitely happiness in that togetherness, happiness in that relationship is more, because there's no any perfect relationship. But like, it's not about how it looks, it's about how it is going between the two couples.
So do you think without the show, you would be as big as you are now?
I think without the show, I can be as big as I am and even better and bigger, because what I know is that anybody who is around me will tell you that my drive is second to none. I believe TLC has contributed for you guys to know me. There is no doubt about that, and I'll forever be grateful to that. But it's in the process. If TLC didn't come up, I promise you something else will come up, because my drive, we have so many stars from Africa that become big without TLC. I may fall into that, but I think it is just my process to be in the TLC before becoming who I am. Cardi B started from TV show. Drake started from TV show. and they were where they are today. So to me, you can believe whatever you want to believe. You can think whatever you want to think, but it is just my process. Without the TV show, maybe I may not be big as it is right now, but believe me, as long as I'm breathing, as long as I'm alive, Usman will be big.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you think people, after watching the show, listening to interviews, do you think people take you serious, Usman?
Some of the people may not take me serious because they put their perception on the show, but some of the people who really understand are smart and wise enough, they understand show is show. Lisa has a contract she signed. She read it, she signed before she go into the show. She was paid amount of money I was paid. Kimberly the same. So if you are trying to play victim or you feel like you're a victim, that's fine. But I'm promising you, and I bet you, I've never made a success like now. I've never had visa to go to UK until now. I never had a chance to get a call from Caribbean island until now. Right now, as I'm talking to you, I'm having me live from Barbados. I've been in Antigua. I'll be going to Trinidad. I'll be going to Jamaica, and we are planning to do a show in this place. So if you didn't take me serious, that's fine. Maybe one day we'll meet somewhere. But
I'm just asking the questions that the viewers don't necessarily.
I'm answering questions to whoever asks it.
Okay.
I'm being serious. I just had my tour. You can go through my Instagram. I just had my tour in UK, which I make so much money, even bigger than the TLC has ever paid me, even 3 times of what TLC paid me within just 3 weeks. And I did that after the show. I did in Liverpool, I did in Birmingham, I did in Gloucester, I did in London, and I did in Nottingham. So if you think people didn't take me serious, that's fine. I'm making progress. I'm making big check every day, and they are not calling me because even the show. Some will literally ask few of the questions of the show, but they're asking me to perform. I didn't do like show based on 90 Day Fiancé. I do show based on my music that they know me through 90 Day Fiancé. Like I didn't go for meet and greet and sit down and people start asking me questions. I climb the stage with mic and I perform. When you check my page, you can see.
So the show was a direct result, like, and it had a lot to do with you being able to really, put your music career out there. That was the goal. So
the goal of me being on any TV in the world is to be the entertainer that I'm willing to be.
See? And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't think you genuinely love Lisa or Kim. I think it was all a ploy to get you more popular as an entertainer. And that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Even if it means you embarrassing people. Now, I ain't gonna say you embarrassing them because they embarrassing on their own, but I felt like people were laughing at you. They weren't laughing with you, Usman. And I think you knew deep down inside that people were going to laugh at this situation and not take it serious. But if it meant you being able to build your music career despite people still laughing at them and mocking you and laughing at them, be as it may the views fly in.
Yeah, but this is what you need to understand.
Let's put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine. Houston, get ready for a New Year's Eve experience that will go down in history. I'm live on stage at the Bayou Event Center, December 31st. Doors open at 8 p.m. and the show starts at 9 p.m. followed by an after party that might shut down the city. And let me take the time to thank our sponsor for this event, Rockstar Wireless. And if you're looking for reliable and affordable wireless service, Rockstar Wireless has plans starting at just $19.99 a month that offers unlimited talk, text, and up to 15 gigabytes of high-speed data. Visit rockstarwireless.com now. Hurry up and get your affairs in order and get ready to bring in New Year's Eve with me, Tasha K, on stage. Tickets are selling real fast, so reserve your seat now via my website, TashaKOnStage.com, and I can't wait to party with y'all in Houston.
I am not as much in love as how Lisa was in love with me, which is clear. I can gladly say it because how on earth a woman of 50-something will love a man of 30 and you think that man will love her the same? I love her for the consistency. I love her for how much she loved me. I love her for being around me and I know that she's deeply in love with me. But you don't expect me to love her because the whole world is fake, you know? Somebody will tell her, okay, I love you, but each and every love you can find in the world, there's definitely something in return with it. If you are in love with whether it is young or whether your man is young or old, there must be something in return. Maybe your man loves you, you can give him a child. Maybe your man loves you because he enjoys having sex with you. Maybe your man loves you because you make him happy. It's the same way that will happen to you. If you are not happy with the man that you are with in relationship or in marriage or in anything, you're not going to stay. That is the reality of each and every relationship in the world. But people will like, I love you. It's a lie. There is no any love that doesn't have reason. I don't believe it. And I believe it doesn't exist. If I love you now, just for example, okay, I love you and I deeply love you, right? But you did not love me. You think it's not going to stay? It will never stay. We're definitely going to depart. Because
but you just said that they loved you more than you loved them. Are you surprised that a woman like Lisa or a woman like him loved you more than you loved them?
I'm surprised. That's why when you said that you didn't love them, you're just on TV, you just want to do it for TV. No, they want to do it on TV. Why can't they tell me that, okay, I love you, but I don't want to be on TV? You love me. I love you. You take the contract, you sign. I take the contract, I sign. Then you blame me for what I react based on the feelings I have in the situation. That's not fair. You get paid for being on TV. I get paid for being on TV. You think TLC will be following you all the way from America to your country because they want to show how you look?
But you called the show. It was your idea.
Hold on. It's the show idea, but like they accept you because you make money for them. So is there anything wrong if I make money with TV too?
Usman, now come on now. You took lonely, old, desperate, non-child married women.
That is how you see
it.
You
put your Nigerian charm. You young. You got stamina. You know what I'm saying? You speak multiple languages. You went to women knowing they didn't have more options than you. Asked them if they would be on TV for a check. Said that you was going to marry them. And then when you get them on TV, you embarrass them. That's what you did.
So I didn't marry her? I didn't marry Lisa?
You call that a marriage?
That's why I say you did. Can you please
go back? Did you really call that
a
marriage?
Can you please go back?
Because you married her and then embarrassed her.
Exactly.
For a check.
Married in this state.
In order to help your music career. Where are they at now?
It's not about to get the music career. It's about the show. Hold on. I have a question for you. Am I the only person who is actually on the music and come on the show?
People, I have rarely seen people use reality TV.
You don't watch the show. There are tons of artists who actually are singing and they come on the show.
We're talking about you.
You're talking about me.
Your intentions. When I get them on the show, I'll ask them those. I'm talking about you. You called the show. You knew you had old and lonely white women that nobody wanted. You knew they loved you and they would do anything for you. And you knew America would laugh. Because you know Americans laugh at shit. They laugh at you. They laugh at your accent. They laugh at your culture. They laugh at these old white women. And you did that. And now you're being booked everywhere for your music. Because that was the end goal.
I want to make, if I have the opportunity to be on any TV and sell out my music, you think it's a bad idea for me to do it?
If it means exploiting someone who has no love, who has no realness in their life, yes, that's a bad way of doing it. And that's why I started this interview off with, do you remember those letter scams that we Americans used to get from Nigerians that came from very poor places to scam Americans in order to get into the American culture and make more money? That's what I asked you. That's why I started off this interview like that. You got real offended.
Listen, I never heard of it, but I understand that in America, you think Nigerians are scammer. That's fine. That's okay. You think about that. When you caught somebody, he says scammer, you know, but I have never heard about it because where I come, if you caught one person from my region with scamming issue, call me any names. Make research of all the scammers that come from Nigeria. If you see Ahmad, Umar, Usman, Mohammed, if you see one name like that, then call me anything.
Well, I do know Wendy Odessa from the
somebody
Housewives
come
said
from my
that
life,
you was never an
somebody
artist
come
in
from my-
Nigeria. They said no one knew you.
Somebody who come from Nigeria, from my region, would rather die than for him to scam. I'm telling you. We don't scam where I come from.
Usman, now you can't speak for them now. You can't speak for them. And don't forget
Because,
now.
hey,
You
are
can't
not from
speak for other
Nigeria.
people.
Talk about America. Allow me to talk
We
about
have scammers in America too. I can't speak for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but like not from my region. Because you know why? That's why I say in Nigeria, we have different, like we are so diverse because we have different culture, different custom, different tradition, different outfit, different. Somebody from my region has never been to Lagos. Somebody from Lagos has never been to Nigeria, I mean my region. We don't speak the same language. If not for English, we don't even look alike, but we are still Nigerians. So I'm not gonna disown anybody who's scam, but you can never find anybody out of 100 and something million from my region, a Hausa man, scammer.
Here's what I'm gonna say, Usman. Here's what I'm gonna say, and this is my opinion. And I hope you don't feel disrespected, but I had to ask these questions. It's my job. You understand what I'm saying? It's my job. This is unscripted. This is not scripted. You're not calling the show. You're not being paid. Yeah. I felt like you needed a way out of Nigeria. Kim, Lisa was your way out of Nigeria to getting international fame. You didn't give a fuck who you stepped on to get it. And that's okay. But I do feel... But I didn't... Hold on. Well, I'm talking, and I'll let you talk.
All right.
But I do feel you played on all of the jokes surrounding the Nigerian scammer. Oh, I'm going to get the green card. Oh, I'm going to exploit or whatever I got to do to get into America. And you gave TLC that content just to boost yourself up. And guess what? America in the world is still calling men like you and don't trust men like you because you all have ulterior motives. Now, I'm not saying that's the fact, but I'm saying that's what perception is, and that's what you signed off on the moment you called that TV show with the lonely white women that you knew nobody else wanted, not even you.
I don't know. I've never been to America. I don't know how America live until I come on the scene.
So you're trying to say you didn't know?
I don't know how you guys live at all. I know America is a country, but I never know how you live right now. Oh, I never know how America operates. I swear to God. I swear to God who created me. I don't know how America was until when I come on the scene. I don't, because over here where I come from, you can see somebody marrying the same, like the way you see me and Kimberly or Lisa. We have so many like that, and they live in peace. Some, if they're like, okay, I love him, I don't want to like lose him, blah, blah, blah. He get married to her, he get married to another young lady, and some they live the same house, some they live different house. And it's all peace. If you don't believe it, you can come and tourist. That's why I say, see, it's not disrespect. But please, America need to start traveling to different part of the world and see how the culture is.
See, that's very ignorant for you to say, sir, because Americans travel everywhere. And the fact that you had never been to America and didn't know how the damn culture works, that says more about you than it says about Americans, okay? We travel everywhere. And I go to Africa 3 times a year. I'm in Africa 3 times a year, and I'm in an even more conservative. I'm in an even more conservative culture than what you're in. My husband, listen.
Married to African. So many Americans has never traveled out of America. Believe me, so many.
You can say that for Africans too, just like you. You had never been here.
I've never been there, but
you don't read, you don't watch TV. Why did you want to come to America? Why did you specifically choose an American white woman? Come on, Usman.
Because the show, hear me. Because the lady I was with and myself has fallen into the category of what they want. I don't know about the show.
But how did you know they fell into the category? Because you applied for the show.
I applied for the show. You didn't allow me.
A lonely white woman.
You don't allow me to answer your question.
Okay, go ahead.
If you want the interview to continue, you have to listen to me when you ask me a question. Rather, you're gonna have the interview yourself by yourself, because when you ask questions, allow me to answer. You are talking about like I didn't travel. I've been to Ghana, I've been to Mali, I've been to your country, your husband's country. I've been to Senegal, I've been to Tanzania, I've been to Pakistan. I've been to so many countries before about America. Believe me, if not, for some other reasons. It's not. Go and give visa to somebody from a region and see if he's coming to America. They don't even know about what is happening in America. I want to, because like I'm in the music and entertainment scene, and entertainment headquarters is America worldwide in the world. But like people from my region doesn't even know about what is America, you know? So I know about America as a country, but I don't know what transpired. I don't know what happened in America until I come on the scene of the show, you know? And ask each and every lady I've been with, I am not after a green card. I have never asked one of them to file for me for green card. And none of them did not wanted to file for me for green card. I say no. You can interview Lisa. You can interview Kimberly. You can interview even the Kiara that I didn't go on the show with her. They wanted me to file for the Q1 visa. I was like, no. If my music and my career cannot bring me to America, then I will remain here. You can interview them. So I'm take a green card out of it. I have a friend. If you watch the show with Lisa, there's a guy, one of my friends. I have Giant, I have Usman. Usman is in America through woman. She filed for him. He's in America. He even have his green card. That woman reached out to me for him. She DM me. She was like, Usman, I like this, your friend. I was like, I'm going to join you guys together. If you guys work it out, fine. If you didn't work out, don't blame me. It is just you. Let me just let you guys do it by yourself. She reached out to him. They meet. They've been to Dubai. They've been to Egypt. She filed for him. He's in America. He even have the green card now. So if he can get it, I can get it. Till this minute, I didn't let anybody. I have more than 1,000 who can file for me. I didn't do it. So it's not about the green card. Usman is not for green card. Think about something else, but not green card. Because green card is not going to feed me. If I get to America today and I don't work, I'm not going to eat. If I don't work, I'm not going to have house. And anywhere you are in the world, you have to work to make money. So that's what I want always to understand, that your perception is not the only. You need to ask questions. You need to travel. You need to know about other cultures before you think about. Not everybody want to come to America to live in America. Yeah, I want to come to America for my music scene. Yeah, I want to come to America because I have entertainment side of me that I believe it will work. I have so many people who hate me, but believe me, those who love me are more in America than those who hate me. So like if I come over and see them, they see me is fine. I have no any intention to live in America for the rest of my life. I want to have visa to come to America, do one or two things, you know, like see my people, see my friends, see my fans. And if I have any opportunity to do the movie like Black Panther, that's the dream. That's not to come to America and just be like living in America. Like anywhere you are in the world, you have to work. And I've been working in my life since when I was 13. Work is all I know. So I'm willing to work. I'm not like just go and that's why no any woman will tell that, okay, I have given him this. No, you don't give Usman dime. Usman feed himself, Usman take care of even people. And through my hustle. So that's what you need to understand, you know, like it's not about, okay, you've been with Lonely. I've been with them, to be honest. I really want to live with any woman you see me with. I swear, believe me or not, God is my witness. I am willing to live with a woman if I met her. I want to make sure that your way of life and mine can rhyme, so we can vibe together. Don't distract me, please. Don't distract me. I'm on my way, on my journey. Don't distract me. As long as we can live in peace, I don't care. You can be older than me. It doesn't matter. I want peace and happiness. I want love. I want to have a very good understanding with my woman. That is all I'm after. If you and I make it on the relationship, if you and I make it to be on the relationship, I mean the relationship sweet the TV, fine. If it didn't, it doesn't mean that I have to live in sadness in order to sweet the audience. I can't be with a woman who call me N-word. I can't be with a woman like Lisa who take my money. I can't be with a woman who does not even have a good car in America and thinking that she's helping me. While I have house in Nigeria, I have car, I've been pushing, I've been riding, and then my life is promoting and being good. And then in the scene of the world, you are helping me. Meanwhile, you are not helping me. Being with me, I'm helping you because you cannot give me child. Being with me, you can't give me money. Being with me, you cannot give me connection. Your life is 50-something. You are about to just relax and die. My life is accomplished. I have so many things to accomplish. So if you come to my life and I say, okay, let's live together, please don't give me any headache. But you come with like, okay, I'm from America, and then I'm white, or I'm black, or I'm this, I'm that. Because you are with me from Africa, I'll cut it off. Call me any name, I don't care. But if you are willing to be in peace with me, we'll write it up. Go and check. The president of France, go and check his wife. Almost his mother age. But it's his wife. And they live in peace. If you don't know Macron, his wife is almost his mother. and they leave. Is it because it's white? Nobody question that. Me, because I'm black and from Nigeria, everybody question that. Believe me, if I get to America today and what I'm expecting through business is not gonna work, my wife from America have to come and live with me in Nigeria. Because I do cameo and I make minimum of 10,000, no, 7,000-8,000 in a month in Nigeria. If I'm making that kind of money in Nigeria, in dollar, I'm a rich man. I'm considered to be rich. Because $1 is 800 naira. $1,000 is about 800,000 naira.
I know.
So if you have that, if I make that kind of money and I'm living in Nigeria, believe me, it is 100 times better to live in Nigeria than to live in America, because you get the money in high currency and you spend it in low currency. So you have high discount. So the reason why I want to come to, and that's the reason why, do you think if I had let any woman file for me, I would have been in America by now? Forget it. The facts, especially Kimberly, the kind of plane tickets, the how many countries we've been together. If she filed for me, no anybody would deny that, because we have more than enough reason and proof that we are together. But I don't let it happen. The first time Kimberly come to Nigeria without camera was June 2021. She come with the bunch of papers of K1 visa to file for me. I was like, leave it. I'll go to America with my work. And we still been together until last year, October, before we break up. And guess what? Till this minute as I'm talking to you, Kimberly talked to my family. She talked to all my close friends. I'm the only person that Kimberly doesn't talk to. You think if there is no love, I cannot stop them to stop talking to her? You think if there is no love, I cannot tell my friends that she's criminal, she's wicked, she's this, she's that, they'll stop talking to her? Each and every day, her close friend is my close friend. There is no day I and Farouk will talk, I didn't ask him how Kimberly is. I love her, but it's not gonna work. So if it's not gonna work, I'm not gonna be, because of the audience perception, you want me to live in that. It's not working. You know, like, be fair to me. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but relationship is about me and the woman I'm in relationship with. That's how I feel. You can talk about my show or like me selling my music, and so what? You think TLC bring me on TV because just they want the world to see Usman is a scammer using these ladies or breaking their... No, they make money out of you. If TLC doesn't make money out of you, be the most romantic and amazing couple, they will dump you. You can see Angela, it's annoying and everything, but she make crowd all the time. They always bring her back. The reason why you didn't see me back, because I feel like I have to make sure that any woman I am with, it is real. Because anytime I meet a woman, we met first time on camera. And then the craziness of the show and everything will make the whole relationship doesn't work. That's why I tell Kiara, let's meet in London. We meet in London. And then things didn't work. Because we have so many differences. The differences are that, you know, like she like dogs. I love dogs, but not the way she loves it. And I feel like I'm in competition with the dog. I'm a human. I should have competition with my fellow man. And that's her life. That's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not into that kind of scene. That doesn't work.
White people love their dogs now. You can't.
I love dogs.
Yeah, but they love their dogs more than they love people. So you gotta.
So I respect that. But I don't like that kind of situation, because I don't want to feel like in competition with dog. In my house, the reason why I didn't keep dog in my house is because I don't stay at home. For more than 3 years now, I've never stayed 1 month in one place. I cannot keep it alive, and I cannot take care of it.
So you didn't stay with Kiara all because she loved dogs and she wanted a dog to live in the house?
Like the amount of love is beyond what I can comprehend. Because literally, she loved dog more than me. And why
has she known her dog longer than you, though?
Yeah, so if that's the reason, is it not fair for me to leave? Because I'm not okay.
But you're a human, though. That's a dog. Y'all have a different relationship.
Yeah, if I'm not okay with that, is it not fair for me to leave?
So you wanted her to give up the dog in order to prove her love to you?
I want her to give up the dog, but the amount of love is too much. I cannot be sleeping with the dog, the same bed, me and the dog. Me, you, as my wife or my girlfriend, the dog in between, no. That's why you need to understand. Don't laugh at it because you are not sweet to that. Where I come from, we don't do that. We have dogs. We have.
I know. That's
we
what I'm saying.
have
I know. I'm saying black people, we all the same. We don't sleep with dogs. Yeah.
So that, but I'm not saying that that is wrong. To me, I can't do it.
Okay.
You know, but to her, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to do it. There is something about that I can say, but like I just don't want to say it because maybe it's to me sound disrespectful. You know,
say it. It's okay.
You know, like kissing the dog.
Oh, yeah.
Because
They do.
you kiss the dog and kiss my mouth.
Yeah.
So it's part of the issue. We have like similar cases like that. I met her one-on-one before the show. So these are the things that you guys didn't see. But when we break up, be like, he used her again. No, I don't. I'm not okay with the relationship. Things transpire that you can't see.
Okay.
You know? Me and her had an issue. We were arguing. She started recording me on camera. I'm not violent. I didn't slap you. I didn't touch you. And you're recording me on camera. I'm not even in the United States. And you're recording me on camera. I'm a black. You're white. What happened? What will happen if I get to state in your house? We have an argument and you start recording me on camera. You call police and I'll go to jail. You know what I mean? That's why I say no. So these are the things that you guys cannot see. So many things transpire behind the camera, but you can't see it. But you always judge me like Usman. No, I'm a human. Being on TV is my job, right?
Right.
But if it has to deal with my relationship, I have to be suitable to the situation. And if it is not suitable to the situation, if I'm not suitable to the situation, the way you have right to break up with me, I think I have right to break up with you too. Right? So these are the things that you don't know, that you think, I love her. I really wanted to make it up. Like I even after we break up, I check on her dad. Her dad is sick. I was like, hey, how is dad? How is he doing? She was so angry because like I'm romantic. When you're with me, I give up everything about me and take care of you. I check on you. I cook for you. I never know how to start cooking until I met Americans. But I want to be romantic because I've never been in any serious relationship. I've been hustling and struggling and chasing my dreams since my childhood until when I come on this thing when I was around 2018, 17, that's when I started, being in serious relationship. So I want to be romantic. Whenever I'm with you, if I love you, I can cook for you, make a tea for you, make coffee, like anywhere we go to. You can ask Kimberly. Immediately Kimberly arrived in Nigeria, I give her my credit card. She know the password to my credit card. I don't care. She take everything she want to take because the life is cheap there and I know I have enough that can take care of her till she leave. I give her the card. So I'm that romantic that once we are not together, you start feeling bad. We're like, okay, I'm going to lose. That is the problem. That is the problem. But don't think about someone want to like you. I really want to make it up because the dream I have is that let me have a young lady, get married. If the network still follow it, have child. Do we have other cast members? You see them, they get married, they have child, like all the blogs, are posting it, okay, let's say Yara and Joby, they get married, like they're born, they have that. I want to see that life too. That's my number one. That's my favorite part of being in a relationship. I want to see myself with my wife, with my kid. But it didn't work. That's why with Kiara, I say, okay, before we go on TV, because some of them, they actually want to use me for TV, especially the young ones. And that's why now I put the full stop that we must see. I must make sure that you and I, we can, work on our differences. We, forget about the TV. You and I are good, we can live together, we can brush all the differences we have. Then we can go on TV if they want to record it. If they don't want to record it, let's live our life. Believe me, even if the TV never show me again for the rest of my life from TLC, I'm good. Believe me, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I make so much money through Cameo, through my music, through collaboration, through endorsement. As an average person, I'm living good life. I can travel to anywhere, I'm good. So it's not about the TV. TV make it work because they make money, I make money. We give them what they want, the audience watch. Some become fans, some become haters. That's all fine. That's how life is. But it's not all about TV when it comes to relations.
Well, listen, Usman, I'm going to be, watching you. I'm a fan. I like the theatrics. I like the entertainment of it all. Okay. That's who I am at heart. I'm definitely, listening to the music, and I know you've done movies too in the past, right?
My movie is airing right now on YouTube channel.
Right. So, you know, you really getting up there in the Nollywood scene and things like that. And so, hey, who am I to hate, you know, how a man, you know, goes about making his money and things like that. And so, you know, I appreciate you. I'm not an easy person to interview with. You kept saying I need to do research on you, and I'm like, I have. You know, I don't think you did the research on me. I'm not an easy person to interview with, and nothing is off the record with me.
No, to me,
So,
like, if you want to interview person, I'm not trying to teach your work because I believe being into it, you know how to do it. But like, I think it's good you make good research about person so that whenever, even if they throw you some questions, you are online, you know, like everything what they say, whether it is wrong or right. Because when you talk about Kiara, she did a live. She tell In Touch Weekly that we break up. It is going everywhere we break up, and it is true we break up. And actually, I was the one that initiated the breakup because
I thought it was just a stage up for the show. I didn't take it serious.
No, I bought a ring to propose to that girl.
Yeah, I literally didn't take it serious. I was like, well,
yeah, like, but it didn't work. It didn't work. So it's not actually about. I think from her side maybe it is, but like from me, no, I was so happy. Like I'm gonna be with somebody who's gonna give me a child because to me, as it is right now, I can give anything I have in this world just to have a child. I'm 35. Where I come from, at the age of 20, 22, maximum of 25, you have a child. All my siblings, my kid brothers, they have children. I don't have none. And I want to marry. And unfortunately, I can't do baby mama. We don't do baby mama where I come from. If I do baby mama, I would be disowned. My family, my community, I will never be able to get there. And me, deep down in my heart, I really don't want to do it because I didn't grow up where it is normal. So I feel like to do it is going to be an issue. That's how I want to get married. But for you to get married, you need to find out who loves you for real, just as much as you love the person. So
okay.
maybe I'll end up just getting married to somebody back home, forget about everything, you know, even though I have obstacles marrying from where I come from, you know, I have some obstacles. The family may not like it because I'm on TV, you know. So, but maybe I'll find one person and just get married and then live my life. If the TV work. If it didn't work, fine. At least you just and that I'm the most popular. So I appreciate that.
Well, thank you so much, Sojaboy. Hopefully you'll join us again here in the future.
Thank you so much.
When your career like really blows up and you're gonna give me backstage passes to your Afrobeat show.
Man, that will happen definitely, unless if I die. But if I'm alive, it will happen.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. All you gotta do is say, now we gotta go.